Hello, and welcome to Inside the NBA, presented by Camden Academy. And we are live here from the studio at Camden Academy Charter High School in Camden. Joshua Weitzel here with Danny Cotto and Nate Perez. And to kick today's show off, we'll be updating you on the playoffs. Now, the playoffs has been going on since April. And so far, Golden State, Portland, the Thunder, San Antonio, Miami, Toronto, Atlanta, and Cleveland have all advanced to the semifinals. Now, me personally, I think OKC is going to lose to the Spurs. How do you feel on that?
I agree with you. The Spurs have too dominant of an overall team, along with a bench with OKC struggling with the past few years. I think Spurs win it in 6.
That's a bold prediction, Nate. Now, how about you, Danny?
I agree. I think Spurs are going to win, but I think the Spurs are going to win out from now on. They're not going to lose another game. They're going to finals. They're going to play Golden State.
That's even bolder.
Yeah.
Now, for the semifinals round of Golden State and Portland, Portland has been struggling before they have took off in the second half of the season. But now they're playing the Warriors after they advanced from the Clippers. Now, Portland has struggled, but they will prevail against the Warriors, I think. I think even though they're up 2-0, I think Portland will come back and beat the Warriors. How about you, Nate?
Wow. When you talk about the Golden State Warriors and, of course, their major injury that, people talk about, Stephen Curry, he's not in. He should be ready to play the next couple games, but if he does come back, I don't see Portland being experienced enough. They're already a young team, and I don't see them beating the Golden State Warriors.
Now, Danny, do you think Stephen Curry's injury has made the Golden State Warriors any less of a competitive team?
I mean, no, because they're all around complete team. They showed the last couple of games, but it's going to hurt not just having your MVP there. It's going to, down the playoffs, they just play the Spurs. Steph Curry needs to be there, or not, they're getting swept.
Now, do you believe that Michael Jordan had a bigger impact on his team than Stephen Curry had?
Jordan, yeah, because he's Michael Jordan.
Okay.
But I would say Curry has a better team than Jordan did. I feel as though Jordan had Pippen and him. And they were dominant, yes. But all around, they didn't have what the Golden State has now.
Okay. Nate, as your favorite player, Chris Paul, has went down in the first round, do you feel as though Paul's injury on the Clippers really affected them and their play style?
I think that affected them majorly. When you don't have your point guard out there, the man that runs the offense, tells everyone where to go, and without him, even when he's on the bench and he's in the game, if he's out there, Austin Rivers, it's not the same.
It's not the same at all. Now, we have two other rounds. Huh?
Can I weigh on that?
Yeah, you can weigh on all that.
I do not believe it had any impact because they were losing, period. It was, the last 2 games he got injured?
Yeah.
So it made no difference about it. They were going to lose that series.
Okay. Now, Cleveland has got a 2-0 lead over Atlanta. And Atlanta has been playing some decent ball. They just got past Boston in 6 games. But, Nate, how do you feel towards Atlanta with 0 wins in this series?
It's one thing to be down 2-0 against probably arguably the best team in the East. But the way they've been playing decent. But last game, about 70 to 30 points at halftime.
Yes.
If you're playing good ball and with that deficit, I don't see a future in their playoffs this year.
Stop it, huh?
Go.
Now, Cleveland, as I said, is a very, very good team. They're number 1 in the standings right now, and they're a pretty balanced team, as LeBron has been saying over the series. But in your eyes, who do you see is the biggest factor to their team?
LeBron. But if LeBron's not working, I feel Kyrie needs to step up. I feel like right now they are all clicking on Austin, and that's scary. I feel if they keep going in this, they're going to go to the finals, and whoever is the Western champion is going to have some problems with them.
Definitely.
Now we all know the number 3 seed and the number 2 seed are playing in the semifinals, and that is Toronto, North, and Miami, South Beach. Now Miami has had a great OT win on Tuesday, and they play them on Thursday, and I think Toronto really doesn't have a chance of actually taking any games at their house. Do you think that's a bold prediction, Nate? Or
You know, when you look at this matchup, to me it seems almost equal in the fact that they're all, they all have that hunger, they all have that drive.
Especially
and
Wade, the way he's been
Yeah.
playing.
the way Wade's been
Wade's
playing.
been playing like a true
X
all-star.
factor, probably the biggest X factor in that series.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, do you think Wade has changed the game for shooting guards, or do you think he's pretty much a shooting guard that is average?
I would never say Wade is average. I mean, 3 rings don't give you average; they give you great.
Yes.
But I wouldn't say he changed it. I would say Kobe more changed the
Kobe more
shooting.
changed it.
But Wade, I always felt was better than LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
But his just injuries always stopped him from that extra level. But right now, nothing's stopping Wade right now. He's back to the old Wade.
Okay. Now, just for the last part of this, who do you think will be advancing to the conference finals on the West and on the East? Danny?
Golden State and San Antonio, and Cleveland and Miami.
Okay. How about you, Nate?
I agree. Those are the 4 powerhouses. I feel as though whoever wins out of those series, it's gonna be tough. The finals gonna be tough.
It's gonna be a good finals.
Yeah.
It's going to be a real good finals, and we will see. Make sure that you tune in to Miami against Toronto tonight on TNT, and have a great day.